Hi everyone, happy Thursday. How are you guys? Now that the full moon is done and we are feeling a little bit lighter. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about Speaker One Sheet Camp. So I'm super excited because I'm getting a lot of questions about, what is all the details and the types of podcasts and where I'm finding these leads. So let me start with that. I have leads from, just following conferences all over the country. I have 20 years experience as a journalist, and so researching is not something that I'm unfamiliar with, and I do love doing it. I'm just inviting some folks here who I think might find this beneficial. So I've spent the last several months following different conferences, researching different industries, trying to find places for my clients to speak. And when I started noticing applications were closing last fall, I decided to launch Speaker One Sheet. So we have a private Facebook group. There are about 65 different submission opportunities in that group already listed, which you will get access to. Some of those haven't started yet again, but they will later. And so the database is yours. It's very beneficial. I've included and found probably an additional 25 conferences that are looking right now and will close in March. So, and I've pulled, I think 45 or 50 podcast opportunities now too. So as far as the leads go that I've collected, it's from my own research, industry, all over social media, and I've collected them in a spreadsheet. So, once you learn about them, it's just up to you on whether or not you can apply, right? Here's the thing about speaking. Your zone of genius might be very, very niche. Intuition, for example, spirituality, health, right? Listening to your body. Your opportunity is to figure out a way to take your niche and create a bigger calling for it in more mainstream conferences so that you can apply to additional opportunities. So for example, I applied to Women in Engineering because their concept is on inspire, empower, and educate. Well, as a storyteller, I inspire people, I empower people, and so I pitch them, not necessarily my niche audience, but because I can help them recreate their language in the workplace to create a better story or a better, environment, they're considering me. So it's a lot of work in terms of looking at your main focus and finding a way to craft it in such a manner that bookers and conferences are interested. I'm very tuned into where my clients really want to speak. So I do a lot of research in their zone of genius. I have hired a graphic designer who will take your logo, take your headshot, take your brand colors, and create a customized one sheet just for you. The one sheet is a visual that you can post on your website, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, add it to your stories, cold pitch people with it, embed it into emails. I actually have a friend who has it as she no longer just has a headshot. Her Speaker One page is her card. It's like her digital signature for every email she sends out. So in every email she sends out and every email that gets forwarded, people know she's a speaker. It's brilliant. Anyway, so this is what people are looking for, and this is what we're creating. So you get a one-page digital file with 3 breakout sessions and 1 keynote. It'll be customized to you. I personally have my bio, I have a testimonial, I have 3 breakout sessions, and I think that's it. And then I have descriptions of like how I deliver. It's very cool. It is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. And if public speaking is something that you want to do, this is definitely a program to invest in. You're going to put 2 weeks worth of energy into your business. If it's something you're already doing and you just need to up the ante, law of attraction, where you put your energy, energy flows, right? So if public speaking is something you're currently doing, it's still a great camp to join. So enrollment will close. I'm going to keep the card open until Sunday, really, because we start Monday. We have 4 live trainings, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Everything is done on Google Docs, and so it's always accessible to me. And then the graphic designer will create your one sheet as soon as you're done. But it's 2 weeks long because as we go, I'm continuously looking for places for you to pitch. So it's not like what's in there now is what you will end up with. You will most likely get many, many more. So if you have questions about it, please let me know. Ask me about it. It is definitely a worthy investment. Hiring a graphic designer for an hour is about $75. Getting me for 90 minutes is $250. That alone, right there, right? That alone is $325. 2 weeks of camp is $333. So it's a pretty good deal. And there are spots still available. All right, everyone, I hope you have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon.